Hello there, welcome or welcome back to Beauty Bees. I'm Iris. Today we're doing something that we haven't done in a hot minute. I bought a Sephora lip set, so I thought that today we would do a little bit of a try on. So far I have only worn one of these products. I wore it earlier this morning when I went and got my hair cut, which by the way, I am quite enjoying. I love the bangs. I missed my bangs. I feel more like myself with them, so very glad to have those back. Anyway, the Sephora lip set that I purchased is the Give Me More Lip. This is currently $35 on Sephora's website, and they say it's $117 value. Usually I kind of question their math, or at least the types of products that they chose to put into the box in order to get it to that dollar value that they have claimed. However, this time I totally believe it. So I'm actually only going to be swatching 5 of the items today. The 6th item, first of all, is colorless, I believe, so it wouldn't be that interesting to swatch anyway. But this is the Givenchy Lip Balm in Rose Perfecto. And this has beeswax in it, which I'm allergic to, so not going to be trying it on, A, because I don't want to give myself an allergic reaction, B, because I'm hoping to find a really good home for this, and no one wants a used lip balm. That's just gross. So here is what that looks like. It's really pretty. I love the packaging. I really hope this isn't real leather. I don't know though, but stunning. Kind of wish that I was keeping it just for the packaging, but I can't do that. That's silly. Let's move on to the only product in this set that I've actually tried so far. This is from Tower 28. It's one of their lip jellies, which I've somehow never tried a Tower 28 lip jelly. It's just, there are so many drugstore lip glosses that I'm totally happy with that it's never quite seemed reasonable to me to buy one of these, but I've always been intrigued. And this is in the shade Sesame. I wore it this morning and I loved it. So let's get to. Now there was probably a really goofy jump cut in there, and I promise there was no trickery involved. I just realized that I had gotten this all over my teeth and needed to clean that up for you guys. But isn't this pretty? I love the color. I think that it is really flattering. It's just a little bit deeper, a little bit more rosy mauve than my natural lip color. The shine on this is really lovely. It's a little bit on the sticky side. Not necessarily, I want to amend that. It's not necessarily sticky, but it's a bit on the thicker, creamier side. I found that this lasted surprisingly well this morning. The color wore off relatively quickly, but the moisture and the shine were still there, which I was so happy with. I really like this. Maybe I was sleeping on the Tower 28 lip jellies. Maybe I should have jumped on them way sooner, but no time like the present, right? The next product that I'm going to swatch is from One Size. This is their Lip Snatcher Precision Lip Filler Pencil in the shade Out of Line. I am really interested to see what this looks like. I have a terrible time figuring out what color is actually going to come off of one of these wooden lip pencils. Just looking at it, it's really hard for me. But because I do want to do a full lip swatch of this and don't really want to rub this wooden pencil all over my bare lips and then follow it up with a red lipstick and another matte lipstick that both came in the Give Me Some Shine set. Oh well. I am going to be applying some of this lip balm first. This one's just from Essence. Just to give me a little bit of slip and hopefully make my lips not want to fall off by the end of this swatch video. So here goes nothing. Oh, that is pretty. I just went outside my lip line, but oh well. I really like it. It's actually pretty similar looking to the Tower 28 jelly, I think. I think this is a little bit less mauve. This is a hair warmer, but they're definitely in the same color family, and that's great because this is a color family that I really, really like. I wonder if the next lipstick is going to be in that same color too, because that would make a lot of sense, right? If you were going to put in a lip liner, that you would choose a lipstick and a lip gloss that both would complement that lip liner really well. I don't know. Let's see. This, for me, is the most exciting element of the entire set, and it's definitely what pushed me over the edge and into purchasing it. I also think that it is probably contributing about half of the supposed $117 value. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, which, let's just take a moment and admire the packaging. Maybe it's not coming off that beautiful on camera. I've definitely seen in plenty of videos where people showed off these lipsticks and thought that they were nothing super special, but in person, oh man. Okay, this is in the shade Pillow Talk Medium, and it looks really promising. I've considered purchasing Pillow Talk Light before. I'd never really considered medium just because I knew there was a light version, but let's see. Definitely a satin formula. That's really pretty. I do think it would go really well with the gloss or the lip liner, so maybe I was onto something. I really like it. I feel like this is something that would wear really well through the day too, because it's not dry on the lips. It doesn't feel like it would be uncomfortable to wear, for 8 hours. But it's also close enough to being a true matte that I don't think it would wear off too much except with food. I mean, I just tapped my lips and I was able to get some color off, but my lips still look good. It almost looks blotted already. I think this is going to be a real hit for me, which is awesome because I don't think this kit would necessarily be worth it if this one wasn't a hit. But I'm so happy with this. Oh my goodness. And I don't want to take it off, but I need to finish this video so I can work my way through 2 more lip products and then put this back on. Now you likely saw a theme developing with the last few colors, and now we're going to completely break it with this Nars mini lipstick. I don't know if I mentioned it previously, but the last 3 items that we spoke about, so the Tower 28, the One Size, and the Charlotte Tilbury, these are all full sizes, which I think is crazy for a $35 set. This is a mini, but it looks to be a pretty generous sized mini. Honestly, if I'm gonna get a red lipstick, I would kind of rather it be a mini because I have no idea how I'm gonna finish up all my red lipsticks. I love them. They're beautiful, but am I gonna finish them? Probably not. Anyway, I didn't actually introduce what this is. This is the Power Matte lipstick from Nars in the shade Dragon Girl. Now, I've swatched these in stores and been impressed, but I don't think I swatched this exact shade just because I knew that if I was going to purchase from this line, I would choose probably more of a nude or a pink or something peachy, something that I would wear on an everyday basis. This is a little bit more of a statement color, but it might be really pretty. I probably should have grabbed a lip liner for this, but oh well. Okay, that's a little bit wonky right there, but you'll at least get a good idea of the color. This is looking a little bit on the patchy side, or it was looking a little bit on the patchy side as I was applying it. However, it looks good now, and my lips are not in great shape. I mean, I've been going in with a makeup wipe after every swatch, so they're not gonna look perfect, but this is pretty. Not very much color transfer either. This has promise. I like this color too. It is very definitely a red, but it has a tiny little pinch of pink in it, which I really prefer reds that have some pink or some orange in them. I just find that they complement my skin tone a little bit better. This is pretty. Especially if I was using a lip liner and applying it to lips that weren't dry and hurting from so many swatches. This is really cute. I like this. I think I would wear this a lot. I was kind of talking some smack about them including a matte lip product, actually 3 matte lip products in the Give Me Some Shine lip set. However, for this color, I think it makes so much sense. I would not want this in a really glossy or super creamy formula. I don't need to look like the Joker by the end of the day. I already don't do a great job applying red lipstick, clearly. So we need to make this as easy on me as possible. But this is really pretty. I think I could wear this quite a bit and really enjoy it. So let's try on the last product. So my original plan for this video was to work from least pigmented to most pigmented, but I'm so glad that I changed my mind and left this for the end. This is the Lineage Lip Glowy Balm. This is yet another full size, so there's actually 4 full sizes in this $35 kit, and I've considered purchasing this on several different occasions. I'm pretty sure that this has appeared in like a makeup I want to try in maybe even 2021. It's been on my wish list for a really long time. This one's in the shade Berry, and hopefully it'll be really good. Let's give it a go. I mean, it's a lip balm. It kind of smells like strawberry syrup. Like, have you ever gone to one of those soda fountains where they will add syrup to your drink? I really love like obnoxiously sweet things. So strawberry Sprite or bubblegum Sprite, those were my go-tos. Those are my favorites. And this definitely has the scent of that strawberry syrup that I remember. So I like it. I could see how that could really be a turnoff for some people though. The texture is good. I don't love a squeeze tube lip balm. I much prefer something that has a doe foot applicator or even a roll-on, though I don't think this would be a good candidate for a roll-on application. It's pretty. It's giving a little bit of pink color to my lips. However, my lips are also just pretty raw after 5 wipe downs. So some of that is just my lips crying for help. But it's pretty. I'm definitely not going to put the Charlotte Tilbury back on because I don't want to use another makeup wipe. And I have some errands to run this evening. I think this will be totally fine. This is nicely soothing. It's certainly not as moisturizing and super calming as a really, really good like lip mask would be. I think it's really pretty. I mean, it's nothing super noteworthy, but it is a nice lip balm. I really like this set. I don't think there is anything in here that I don't like. I mean, I guess I don't like the Givenchy lip balm, but I mostly don't like that I can't use this, not the product itself. The 5 items that I actually get to keep and use are all hits for me. So far, I think I'm probably most excited still about the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but I think that's partially just because it's a Charlotte Tilbury product. All of these seem to be really nice quality. All of them are in colors that I think I'll wear and enjoy, and I'm just so happy with this purchase. So if you've tried this Sephora Lip Favorite set, or if you have any of these individual items, I would love to know what you think of it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. I would love to see you around more often, and I hope I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.